So as you may have heard, this Callaway Epic Flash driver from Callaway caused a little bit of controversy at this year's Open Championship, and I believe it was the Tuesday practice round. The driver was flagged up as non-conforming. I won't mention the player's name because I don't think that's fair, but it got me thinking, how hot is this driver? It's regarded as being one of the hottest drivers on the market at the moment. So I thought I'd test it against a driver that came out in and around the time when the rules changed, the COR regulations that the RNA and USJ put in place. And this is, I'm almost embarrassed to say, my actual current driver. This is the Cobra S9-1 Pro, and this was from around about the 2009 mark. I just absolutely love it. I love the aesthetic. I've become very comfortable with it, and I like the performance. I was never fitted for it on a launch monitor because those were sort of few and far between back then. So I'm wanting to see if pretty much the hottest driver on the market at the moment really does dwarf this old technology from 2009. How much difference is there for somebody like me? So I hit 6 balls with each club, and I really am just interested in the total distance, the spin numbers, and the club speed numbers, and the efficiency number, which is the smash rating. Now, the biggest smash number that you should legally get is 1.50. That means that if there was 100 miles an hour of club speed, we'd get 150 miles an hour of ball speed. I'm not really interested in dispersion because that's got a lot more to do with me. I don't feel as comfortable controlling face and path, which have an influence on direction, as much as I do with the club speed. I'm fairly consistent club speed, and I'm fairly consistent with centeredness of strike. So that's why I'm interested in the efficiency and the total distance. So first up is the Cobra, and the Cobra was giving me a 289 total, and it was giving me, that was with 107 miles an hour of club speed input. The efficiency was 1.48 on average, which isn't bad. Spin number of 2824. Now for the all singing, all dancing Epic Flash. Arguably too hot. Total distance 296, so there is an improvement there. We've got another 7 yards there. 108 miles an hour club speed, so very similar to what I was producing with the Cobra, but an average efficiency of 1.50. Now that's right on the legal limit. And to be honest, some of the strikes with the Callaway didn't appear, or certainly didn't feel, as centered as what they did with my Cobra. Maybe put that down to familiarity. I've not really hit that many balls with the Callaway Epic Flash as yet. And one of two of the numbers, the slight heel hits, they felt a little bit towards the heel of the head. I could feel a little bit of a twist. Actually produced an efficiency of 1.51, and I actually got 3 of those. Now, to all intents and purposes, that doesn't conform. Now, we could maybe put the blame on the launch monitor, but I'm pretty confident that I've got this launch monitor set up pretty much as accurate as it can be set up. So on that basis, I can say for absolute certain that there's been a change in the technology over the past 10 years, and you would expect there to be so. These companies put a lot of research and development, spend a lot of money on the technology incorporated into their new clubs. But like I said, I felt as though I was hitting the Cobra slightly better, but I was getting more distance from the Callaway. So to conclude, if you're using a driver that's maybe 2, 3, 4 models old, 4, 5, 6 years old or more, I'd certainly be popping down to your local professional to try out some of this new technology, because you may just find that you're going to get those extra few yards off the non-central hits. And to be honest, even on the center hits, as I said with the Cobra, I'm convinced that I was hitting the ball absolutely smack out of the center of the head, pretty much for all of the shots that I hit with it. And the efficiency, again, was 1.48 rather than 1.50 with the Callaway. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you again soon. And I'll be bringing a full extensive review of the Epic Flash very, very shortly. So watch out for that. Take care.